bring you this story now. Increasing inter-Africa trade and attracting investment into the continent were top of the agenda at the summit in London, which was attended by President Cyril Ramphosa. He delivered the keynote address at that particular event, turning the spotlight on South Africa. Now, Ramaphosa admits the country faces challenges, but that government is doing its utmost to tackle issues to secure future investment. Our UK correspondent Natalie Powell has this report.
A new era for African development. That was the topic dominating much of the chatter at this summit in London. President Ramaphosa gave a keynote address highlighting the importance of reaching the finish line on the Africa Continental Free Trade Area and what improvements his government is making at home.
One of the greatest challenges that many of you will know that our economy faces is the dire state of our electricity utility, Eskom. We have embarked on a process to strengthen governance. This is part of a longer-term plan for the company that will see it unbundled into 3 entities responsible for generation, transmission, and distribution.
Further announcements on how the government will deal with the Eskom debt are expected in the coming days, and this will be closely monitored by ratings agency Moody's, expected to review South Africa's status later this month. And many here were convinced by what the president had to say.
So I think definitely if we can fix our growth and implement the strategies that he's already speaking of, then it should be fine, it should be all right.
Although he's made a lot of headway on getting rid of the corrupt people in the cabinet and in the institutions, nobody's been prosecuted yet, and I think the business community and investors want to see that there's some kind of price to be paid for the corruption, and I think he gave a convincing performance today that he is the right man and that he is committed to doing it, so we're all waiting for the action.
And all eyes will be on his next step. With South Africa becoming the next chair of the African Union, President Ramaphosa is leading the charge on bringing peace and stability to the African continent. But he also used this platform to win over investors, with the country aiming for $100 billion worth of investment over a 5-year period. Natalie Powell, London.